Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. He who fears death either fears the loss of sensation, or a different kind of sensation. But if thou shalt have no sensation, neither wilt thou feel any harm. And if thou shalt acquire another kind of sensation, thou wilt be a different kind of living being, and thou wilt not cease to live. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. The book of Markus Aurelius, Meditations, is a series of personal writings by the Roman Emperor Markus Aurelius, who ruled from 161 to 180 AD. It is considered one of the greatest works of philosophy. In the Stoic tradition, the book is essentially a collection of his thoughts and reflections on various aspects of life, morality, and the nature of existence. The format of Meditations is not a structured philosophical treatise, but rather a series of notes and jottings that Marcus Aurelius likely wrote for his own guidance and self-improvement. The content covers a wide range of topics, including ethics, self-discipline, the impermanence of life, the importance of reason, and the acceptance of fate. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The work is divided into 12 books, each addressing different aspects of life and philosophy. Marcus Aurelius wrote in a straightforward and practical style, often emphasizing the importance of virtue, humility, and living in accordance with nature. Inner freedom, in the context of Stoic philosophy, refers to a state of mental and emotional autonomy that is independent of external circumstances. Stoicism teaches that true freedom lies within an individual's control over their own thoughts, emotions, and reactions, rather than being contingent on external events or the actions of others. Independence from external circumstances. Stoics believe that external events are beyond one's control, while they may influence the external environment. True freedom is found in how one chooses to respond to these events. Inner freedom is not tethered to the ups and downs of life, but remains a constant within oneself. Freedom of thought. Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate mastery over their thoughts. This involves developing a rational and reasoned mindset, free from irrational fears, anxieties, or attachments to things beyond one's control. Acceptance of fate. Inner freedom is closely linked to the Stoic acceptance of fate. Stoics recognize the impermanence of life and the inevitability of change. By accepting fate with equanimity, individuals can free themselves from unnecessary suffering and find peace of mind. Emotional resilience. Inner freedom also involves emotional resilience, the ability to maintain inner calm and balance. Despite external challenges, Stoicism teaches the importance of acknowledging emotions, but not being overwhelmed by them, fostering a sense of tranquility even in the face of adversity. Focus on virtue. Stoics believe that true freedom is found in living a virtuous life. Virtue, as the ultimate goal, provides a guide for ethical decision-making and fosters a sense of inner fulfillment. The pursuit of virtue is within one's control, leading to a liberated and meaningful existence. Resistance to external impressions. Stoicism teaches individuals to be less influenced by external impressions and opinions. By cultivating an inner citadel of principles and values, one can navigate life with greater independence and self-determination. Freedom from desires. Stoics advocate for reducing attachment to external desires and possessions. Inner freedom involves overcoming the craving for things that are not essential for a virtuous life, thereby diminishing the power that external circumstances hold over one's well-being. Stoicism. Markus Aurelius was a dedicated Stoic, and this philosophy underlies much of his thinking. Stoicism teaches the development of self-control, virtue, and rationality as a means to achieve a tranquil and contented life. Virtue is the highest good. For Markus Aurelius, the ultimate goal in life was to live in accordance with virtue. Virtue, in the Stoic sense, includes qualities like wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. He believed that true happiness and fulfillment come from cultivating these virtues. Acceptance of nature and fate. A central theme in Stoicism is the acceptance of the natural order and fate. Marcus Aurelius encourages individuals to embrace the inevitability of change, adversity, and death. By accepting these aspects of life, one can achieve a sense of tranquility and inner peace.